and little things stopping. Big things popping, and little things stopping. Ball on these suckers, shout it, look at it, option now. Do it, do it, do it, what you waiting for? Do it, do it, do it, what you waiting for? Do it, do it, do it, what you waiting for? Do it, do it, do it. Now let me hear you say, big things popping, and little things stopping. Big things popping, and little things stopping. Big things popping, and little things stopping. Ball on these suckers, shout it, look at it, option now. Do it to the maximum. Take it while you asking them. Don't listen to them sucker when they say you're too irrational. I said I was king and them lanes started laughing. Same sucker now, I want the king on the track. I compose several classicals, you know, like Top Bad, Dope Boy, bring 'em out, what you know about that? Now they ask high top, what you know about that? Dominated OC, now I'm going right back. See me right here, I'll have a show just like that. Even this like damn, I ain't know it like that.
Yeah, you said, you told them I'm a king and they said he was irrational. You say he's a king now. Yeah, man, you need to listen to what he just said, man. Like, T.I., man. Yo, you got some nice girls in the video. Oh, dude. I love what you said. Hold up, man. Hold up. Oh, that's a good video. Oh, hold on, what's this?
There's been a lot of hate going on, okay? So let me holler at you something. First of all, look at here, dog. I see me in the street with shouting,
Okay. Stop being so aggressive, T.I. You don't gotta talk to him like that. Alright. Oh, but I like the first one, though. Like, that was dope. That was dope, man. I gotta psych myself up. Because it's like 3:30 in the morning, and I can't go to sleep anymore because I'm a grandfather, you know. I go to sleep early, man. But you don't care about me going to sleep early. You care about me talking about software. How can I don't know, I got some dogmatic views. What can I do to make you better? Or what can I do to what I think is going to make you better? I don't know. Let's talk about the effect that functional programming has had on my C# code. I don't like writing in C#, but it probably makes sense in certain situations. Alright, if I launch Visual Studio, I'm gonna show you some things that this notion called functional programming, or some of the characteristics, some of the, I don't know. Let's just keep it simple, Scott. Keep it simple. Some things that I have taken with me from attempting to learn functional programming that I kind of bring with me to C#. Let's open a new project. Let's open a new project. And unit test project. That sounds good to me. We call this temp. Yeah. And alright. Yeah. Come on. T.I., man. You're so dope, man. Alright, come on. Alright, so we got like this unit test project. And get rid of this. You know what though? I don't even have to do Control Dot to get rid of namespaces. I could just do Control S, right, for saving. I could save a file, and if you see that again, Control Z, undo, Control S, it automatically organizes and removes unused imports of namespaces, right? So like you can do that by you go to Tools, you go to Tools Options, Tools Options. Tools options. Yo, where is it at? Tools options text editor. Tools options C#. It is under one of these. Formatting. You know what? New line spacing. Hold up. I don't know where it was on. Hold up. I'm gonna share this with you though. Hold up. I thought maybe it's under power tools or something. Yo, this is no. I gotta figure this out because you deserve to know. What is it under? So productivity tools. That sounds a little bit better. And you got productivity tools, and you have remove and sort using on save. Yeah, so you got productivity power tools installed. I think that's a Visual Studio extension. And you once you have that installed, you go to tools options. This options dialog is displayed on your machine. You navigate to this productivity power tools from your options dialog, and you select this. What do I select? You select this power commands, and you check this remove and sort using on save. And when you have that check, you hit OK. And now, like, if you don't even have to do control dot and then do the remove and sort listings. No, you just hit control save and it just automatically removes and sorts your using statements for you. And that's cool. It's dope, right? But yeah. What else? I think yeah. I want to share with you something that I do when I'm in C sharp that I kind of brought with me when I started getting introduced, and I'm still being introduced to F sharp. Let's go back to me. So come here. Yeah, all right. So look, what I want to share with you. I want to share with you. Consider using. Yeah. All right. So like in F sharp, it has F sharp and Scala and Haskell. They're known for having, I guess, stricter type systems. If I could say that, I'm still a novice to functional programming, but I still want to share what I've been learning, and also maybe my inaccurate understanding of functional programming. I don't care. I'm sure people that are viewing this, they're going to correct me, and I'm going to learn from them, and that's going to make me better and worth more. So, it's a win-win situation. I share what I've learned. I share what I've butchered, and then I've learned what I butchered and learn or get a better understanding of it. So, like, I'm talking about the type system, and within F sharp, you can basically use I would say discriminated unions to basically enforce a more strict type. So, a person's first name maybe isn't a string. Maybe it's a person's first name, right? And a person's social security number isn't a string or a number. It's a social security number, right? So what does that mean? Well, Control Shift A. All right. Okay. I don't know if I defined it as my own shortcut for a class or if that's actually the actual shortcut within Visual Studio. But I could do this social. No, I could do SSN. I like spelling things out though. Social security number. Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna do Control S. That just removes everything, right? And then I could say proc. Yeah, and I could say string, and I could say value. And we don't do setters where I'm from. That's all we have right there. And we can say CTOR is a shortcut for constructor. And we can say, this is going to take, this constructor is going to take a string, it's going to take a social security number. And we can say this value equals SSN. That's it, right? Yeah. And then we can say, we could define someone's name too, right? We could say, oh, come here. We could say first name. Oh, yeah. Control save, yeah. And then we could say, you know what? No, man, come here. We could do this right here. And, you know, someone that's smart, they'll just go ahead and create a Visual Studio extension, and they'll just automatically, whenever they create a class, they'll automatically add this to their class, you know, and that's the shortcut to get things done, like, really quick. So either first name, and then you can say, come here. You can say this, C-Tour, and you could say, first, come here. You can say, oh, yeah, all right. First name, and then you can say, come here. You can say value equals first name. Oh, yeah. But honestly, you could just, if you just want a cookie cut, man, you could do that right there. And you can do the same thing over here. Oh, hold up. You spelled that wrong. Value, yeah. Alright, yeah. And you can just keep on cookie cutting, you know. When you say come here. Let's say last name. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just do the same thing, man. Like, oh, yeah. And then you can say string, yeah, value. And then you can say, oh, hold up. We need to do a prop. Yeah, come here, yeah. You can say string, yeah. And you can say value. Oh, get rid of that right there. I don't want setters, man. And we could say value, yeah, equals value, yeah. All right, cool. And yeah. So what do we have right here? Let's create a folder. Oh yeah. Oh no, I can't do it like that. I gotta say right click, and say add, and say folder. Yeah, and say entities. And then we can say this right here. Yeah. All right, come on. Yeah. All right. And then I don't know if you wanted to add entities up here. I guess you could do that. All right. But you know what? We doing TDD, so we'll worry about that later because it's not going to go under 10. We'll go under something else, right? We create another project. Like we created. I'm not gonna create another project right now. But yeah, it's essentially it. First name, last name, social security number, right? And this is how I construct my entities within C#, right? Because now let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to my unit test. Yeah, no, you know what? Nah, we're gonna create an employee. No, we're gonna create a person. Come here, yeah, person, right? And we're gonna create a suspect. Oh, suspect, yeah. All right, come here. The suspect, control S, get rid of everything. And we're gonna say the suspect is going to have prop. Oh, come here, yeah. It's gonna have a first name. Oh, come here, hold up. Scott, come on. First name, yeah. Oh, shoot, hold up, come here. First name's a type. Oh, yeah, all right. Get rid of the setter, yeah. All right, we're gonna do, yep, come on. Oh, yeah, come here. And last name, yeah, come here. Last name. Oh, yep. We're gonna have social security number, yep. Oh, yeah. SSN, right? Yeah. And that makes sense to me. I thought suspect. Hold up, what's it? Hold up. What am I doing? Suspect, yeah. And we'll hit F2, rename this file, give it the right spelling. I think that's how you spell suspect. Yeah, all right. Build, right? And there we go. Scott. Yeah. And so we're in this test project. We say bar suspect, yep, equals new suspect. Suspect. Oh yeah, but you know what? I forgot something, right? Because we're gonna say, yeah, we could say, var first name equals new first name. Yeah, I'm gonna say Scott. Oh, hold up, come here. Let's say Scott. Yep, and then we're gonna say var last name equals new last name. Yeah, come here. You know, say, within quotes, homie. All right, within, stop. Come here. Nimrod. Yep, get rid of that. And then, hold on, you need a semicolon because you're C sharp. All right, and Control KD will automatically format. You hit Control KD, it automatically formats for you within Visual Studio. That's a shortcut. Control KD. And then you can say var social. Come here. Social. No, you know what? I'll just say SSN. Yo, SSN equal. Yo, what is wrong with my typing? New social security number. And then we could say, come here, 55555. Yep, 5555. Yep, all right, that sounds good. Yeah, and then when we create our suspect, why am I having a hard time with this? Suspect, oh yeah, because you were created with the entities namespace. Come here, yeah. And then we just add these values under here. First name, yeah. Come here, last name, yeah. SSN, right. And then we do control dot. Yo, hold up. Control dot. Yo, I said control dots. Generate constructor and suspect. Yeah. We do control dot. We did that. Hit F12 to go to definition. It's already in here for us. Dude. And we get rid of that. Man, we don't need that. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Yeah. And we can just say this first name. And we'll say last name. Yeah. And we say social security number. Yeah. And we don't need this. We don't need this. And we don't need this. And that's how you create a suspect, or that's how you instantiate a suspect instance. And that's how you have something that is strongly typed, right? Notice we didn't have suspect and we have string, first name, string, last name, string, social security number, or int social security number. You want to know why? Because first name is not a string, and a last name is not a string, and a social security number is not a string or an int. A first name is a first name, a last name is a last name, and a social security number is a social security number. And that's how you enforce types within C#. If you want to go through the effort of doing it. But honestly, I think let's go back to me. Honestly, I think that the stricter your type system is, the more you enforce your type system, the less BS can happen within your code, right? The more the less likely, or the lower probability of you unknowingly passing in data that shouldn't be there, because we're using a stricter type, right? And people know that this is a first name, they know that this is a last name, they know that this is a social security number. All right, and that is how you embed values within types, and you use those types and within other types, and it's just, I think, more strict. And then you want to say, I don't know, we didn't add any behaviors on here. I want to add behaviors on here. Yeah, all right, let's add behaviors on here, Scott. Well, you know what? Yeah, all right, fine. Let's do a method extension within F#, right? So let's say that folder is called entities, right? Let's create another folder called behaviors. You want to call this behaviors? What do you want to call it? All right, let's call it operations. All right, come on. Scott, what's up with your caps, homie? Operations. No. All right, come here. Operation. Oh, yeah, come here. We want to call this, I don't know, extensions. Oh, extensions. Come here. Yeah. Yo, you supposed to, no, that's all right. Yeah. We're good. All right. And, hit Control S, automatically sorts. Yeah. And then we can say this is a public static class extensions, right? Because we're doing the method extension. And then we're going to have something like, what we're going to have? We're going to have, we're going to create something called, we're going to create another type called name, all right? Oh, come here. Name, all right? Let's sort that, and then we're gonna say, what do you want to do, Scott? We're gonna say CTOR, and this name is going to take, it's going to take a first name, and say first name. No, we'll just say first. First name. All right, fine. And we're gonna say last name. We're gonna say last name. Yeah. And we're gonna say, come here. We're gonna say prop. We're gonna say, what do we want this to be? We're gonna say, what I want this to be? Yeah. Let's say, whoa, hold up. Yeah. All right, I got you. This is suspect. And we're gonna say, no. Why am I doing this? Nah, you know what? I don't want this having state. This is just hold up. What am I doing? What am I doing? What was I originally trying to do? I have extensions over here. Oh yeah. All right. I remember now. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. So this is going to be name, but you know what? Yeah. I think I'm right. I don't want this. Let's go back to my extensions, and instead of having yet another class that maintains state, let's just create an operation, and that's it. Don't maintain state. Let's just return a name instead of maintaining a name. Return a name instead of maintaining a name. Return a value instead of maintaining a value. I think I like that better. All right, so we say get name. And this get name is probably going to take, we could say suspect, I guess. And then we can just say return. Yo, let's use this this feature they have. I don't know the name of it, but it's definitely a feature where you can say suspect dot first name dot value, and then you can say suspect. Come here. Suspect dot last name dot value. And yeah, this is going to return a string to our. Oh, what's up? What are you complaining about? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be static. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. And yeah, the method embodied expression, embodied. I don't know what it's called. You're right. Let's do something like that. Oh yeah, get rid of return too. Yep. And that is our get name. Let's go to our unit test, homie. Our unit test. We can say, every unit test is going to have a setup, and every unit test is going to have a test. Come here. Yep. Test. And every unit test is going to have a verify. Oh, yeah. All right. So what does that mean? All right. Well, our test, we're gonna say, yeah, we're gonna say our var name equals suspects dot get name. Where's our get name at? Where's our real name? Come here. This extension, yeah, that should be fine. Extensions and that should be okay, right? As long as we are using temp, we should be able to do something like this. And I gotta figure out how to do it, but we should be, say, yeah, that's why. No, hold up. Get name. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because we're supposed to say this. And then that looks better. Yeah, it's been a while. Let me see if it shows up in IntelliSense now. Yo, what am I doing wrong? I know someone is probably looking at this video and they're like, yo, you forgot to do something. And I'm like, and I'm not seeing it right now because I haven't worked in C# in a while, right? But supposedly I should just be able to say, yeah, this should just work. Static class, static string get name. This is using the temp namespace. My test is using the temp namespace, and I would have thought that there should just be a method called get name on here. I don't see it. Yo, what am I doing wrong? I should just be able to do this. And I'm not. Do I need to build? I shouldn't have to build. Method is not used. Okay, well, why aren't you being used? Public static class. Is that it? Is that it, Scott? Yeah, that was it. It wasn't public. Oh, and then what else? Inconsistent accessibility. Suspect is less. Yeah, you're right. Public class suspect. No, I gotta do that for everything. Public. Oh, here. And everything needs to be public. Oh, okay. We're good. But in my test, I need to actually fill out this verify part. And I need to say assert. I need to say assert dot is true that this name equals this suspect. Hold up, come here. Use this $sign. We can say suspect dot first name. We can say suspect dot last name. And that's what we want to verify. I don't even need a social security number, but that was required in order to instantiate an instance of a suspect. We call a suspect that got get name as an extension method, because that's what we do to support open close principle. Arguably, I don't feel like arguing over that because it's a good probability I'm wrong. But all right, let's look at our build errors. Now, let me close this. Let me close everything, right? Let me go back to me. So there's like some really cool shortcuts in Visual Studio, right? I want you to I really want to help you, right? I want you to try to minimize your use of the mouse. And so if you really want to view your errors within Visual Studio, you can do Control \E combination, right? So what happens when you do a Control \E? Control \E. Of course I did not. Let me do it again. Yeah. That's going to bring up your errors. Control backslash E or control backspace E. No, it's control backslash E. That's going to show you your errors. And then we get some more complaints about first name. Oh, yeah, you're right. Public. Oh, do that. Yep. What else? It says social security number. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Make all this public. And what else you want to complain about? It says last name. We didn't do last name? Alright. There you go. And Control Shift B. Everything builds. Well, you build. Well, does my test pass? Does my test? No, you don't pass. Why don't you pass, test? And name equals suspect that first name, suspect that last name. Alright, so let's figure out why this test failed. And it's because I'm a bad programmer. So here's our name, Scott Nimrod. And we say Scott Nimrod should equal. And so let me take this, and I want to bring up the intermediate window. How you bring up the intermediate window? I thought it was like Control Alt I. Hey, Control Alt I to bring up intermediate window. And you do question mark. You type in that expression right there. It says temp dot first name and temp dot last name. Oh yeah. Oh, you want to know why? Yeah, I know why. Because we didn't do value. We run our unit test. We hit Control RT. We step over that. Yeah, Scott, our test passes now, homie. Yeah. And we have a pretty green bar right here. Yeah. All right. I'm so smart. Turns out to something meaningful. We want to say, I don't know. This probably isn't that meaningful. Get name of suspect. And that's probably a horrible name. I don't know. This update's right here. Get name of suspect. And that's it. All right. So let's just recap. All right. So I want you to get into a habit of, well, I know that C# now has an interactive, no, not interactive. What do you want to call it? Yeah, I guess C# interactive window. I was using the intermediate window to check, to validate my expressions after or during runtime. During runtime, I was being a professional debugger, right? But C#, I guess, has an interactive window too, or a REPL, whatever you want to call it. I don't use it. I don't even use the REPL in F# unless I'm trying to troubleshoot while my unit tests are failing. And then I'll use the REPL in there. So I'm not good with REPLs, man. But, oh yeah, I'm trying to recap with you. So what I attempted to demonstrate is, you can consider, right? I'm not really advocating. I'm just saying you can consider revisiting your types, right? And I know if you're anything like me, you probably used to, or you probably currently just say, oh, a first name is a string. Oh, a last name is a string. Oh, a social security number is int or it's a string. And a date, the start date is date time, and the end date is a date time. And you probably think within that little paradigm, for lack of a better term. But what if you don't really have to do that? What if you say to yourself, and again, I started picking this up when I was doing functional programming, because it changes the way you think about code, right? What if you say, you know what, first name isn't a string. First name is a first name. Last name isn't a string. Last name is a last name. Social security number isn't a string or an int. Social security number is a social security number. And when you think about that, and then you actually start creating some types to enforce that. And honestly, I think when you start creating types to represent the properties of your class, to really represent it, I think that yeah, it might be a little bit more tedious, but it is actually taking advantage of and harnessing the type checking, right, of your model, and it's enforcing certain rules, right? And I found that to work out and catch certain things that I was careless about, right? So yeah, man, like just you don't have to program that way, but maybe you should consider it, you know. And I like this Ti, man. Oh, but you know what else I like? Hold up, YouTube, come here, YouTube. I like oh, where we at? It's this is like this Trick Daddy. I don't like calling people daddy though. Like this Trick Daddy, man. Just yeah. What are you talking about here? Monthly project, son. Yeah. I like. Where they in Miami, man? Man. Where Miami at? Yeah. What's that? They don't care about around here. Yeah, those girls, they weren't that hot though. But, no, Miami has some girls. I don't know why they had that in their video. Well, you got an ankle bracelet. He's on house arrest. Yeah, pork and bean project, son. All right, I'm out, man. All right, yo. So, yeah, adios, de veo a ratito, and employers, give me a contract, man. I want a contract. All right, I'm out. Peace.